Sister Wives Christine Brown closer to David's kids than her own. Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley took some big leaps in the latest episode. David Woolley proposed and they swiftly moved in together. With her fast track to marriage, she is getting closer to David's kids than to her own. The Big Brood. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley discuss their new living arrangements. David also takes the step of asking Christine to marry him. However, Christine's marriage to David comes with a big family. Cody and Christine share 6 kids: Aspen, 29, Mike Kelty, 28, Peyton, 26, Wendlin, 23, Isabel, 21, and Truly, 14. Furthermore, David has 8 children, in addition to both having several grandkids. When they were making their choices of where to live and how to live, their kids came into play. But as time goes on, Christine seems to be closer to David's kids. Christine Brown and David Brown chose to be close to family. Since both Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley have big families joining together, it weighed in on their house-buying decision. In a confessional, Christine says, "We already bought a house." She adds, "It's a beautiful home. Beautiful brand new home, not a fixer-upper. And it's everything that we were looking for." Although it didn't take Christine and David too long to choose, they had plenty of stipulations on what they wanted in a home. For instance, they knew they wanted a 3-car garage, a big driveway for company, and a double oven was a must. Christine says, "We went shopping for houses like 3 times. Some of them we walked in and we were like, no, this is not going to work. That kind of a thing. And then we found the one that we wanted and bought it." Christine Brown closer to David's kids than her own. At that time, Christine Brown Woolley says, "It's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from Mike Kelty's house." But sadly, Mike Kelty and Tony have now moved to North Carolina. Likewise, Christine pointed out how close she is to David's kids. And then it's like 15 minutes away from David's daughter Ray's house. So we're just right by all of our grandkids. It's just an absolutely wonderful setup. Although some of the reason for picking the home was to be close to Mike Kelty and her growing family, they uprooted earlier in 2024. With the proximity, she has been able to travel and get closer to David's kids and grandkids. Her kids aren't all far away. Unfortunately, many of her kids are still spread out. Mitch and Aseb still live in Salt Lake City, UT. Peyton Brown also joined the Utah National Guard in 2019, so he seems to be in the same state. Although Isabel Brown lived with Maddie Brown Brush in North Carolina for a while, she moved closer to Christine to attend the University of Utah. David recently mentioned he has the most work to do building his relationship with Gwendolyn Brown and her wifey since they live the furthest away. But family is still a priority for Christine and her kids, and they make an effort to be together. Truly Brown is getting the most attention. Naturally, Christine Brown Woolley and Truly Brown are sticking together with their big life shifts. Christine's decision to move to Utah and marry David most directly affects Truly. With that being the case, Truly and David are bonding the quickest. Admittedly, David discusses their relationship. He says who he's the closest with is Truly, of course, 'cause we live together. He says, "So her and I bond really well, over everything." When she's upset with Christine, I can just break the ice by just teasing her. But their relationship comes with some teenage shenanigans with Truly. In the latest episode, he only flinched slightly when Truly bid him on their trip before proposing to Christine. Christine is very excited for the move. While Christine Brown Woolley has never lived with a man full-time, she is eager to get the next chapter of her life started. Furthermore, she jokes that she is living in sin, by moving in with David before they get married. She wants to keep the families close. She says, "I'm excited. I'm excited to have our kids be able to play in the backyard." Then Christine says to David, "And get a hot tub. That needs to be the first thing." Although David admits he has already tried out the hot tub, she is ready to forgive him since he is quick to take care of household issues. She explains, "So if I suggest something to David, he gets it done. It's immediate. My house in Flagstaff, I wanted to do all of these things in the backyard, but I never did anything." She adds, "Cody talked about stuff, but never really did it. So this is just very different. If I mention anything to David, it happens." Christine Brown, once a key pillar of the polygamous Brown family on Sister Wives *, has always been celebrated for her dedication to her 6 children. However, in a shocking twist that has left fans buzzing, whispers have emerged suggesting that Christine may now be closer to her fiancé, David Woolley's kids, than to her own biological children. As the storyline unfolds, questions about loyalty, blended family dynamics, and emotional bonds take center stage. ### a new chapter. After leaving her tumultuous relationship with Cody Brown, Christine embraced a fresh start in Utah with David Woolley. Their romance has been nothing short of whirlwind, with fans applauding Christine's newfound happiness. Yet the speed of her relationship with David has raised eyebrows, particularly as she's plunged headfirst into forming bonds with his 8 children and their families. David's kids, ranging from teens to young adults, have warmly welcomed Christine into their lives. Social media posts show Christine engaging in family dinners, game nights, and vacations with David's crew, radiating joy and belonging. "This is what love feels like," she captioned one Instagram photo featuring David's grandchildren nestled beside her. But while Christine is forging deep connections with David's family, some fans can't help but notice an emotional distance growing between her and her biological children. ### tension with her own kids. Christine's 6 children, Aspen, Mykelti, Peyton, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Truly, each have unique perspectives on their mom's new life. Mykelti and Isabel appear supportive, with Mykelti frequently defending Christine online and Isabel attending family gatherings with David. However, Gwendolyn and Peyton have expressed reservations, with Gwendolyn vocalizing her concerns on her YouTube channel. "She's happy, and I'm glad she's happy," Gwendolyn said in a recent video. "But sometimes it feels like she's prioritizing this new family over the one she already has." Peyton, known for his candid takes on family drama, shared a more biting critique. "It's like she's living in a fairy tale and forgetting the people who've been with her through everything," he said during a live stream. While Peyton's relationship with Christine has been strained for years, his comments echo a sentiment shared by some viewers. Is Christine so eager to escape the past that she's neglecting the ties that once defined her? ### blended family challenges. Blending families is never easy, and Christine's situation is uniquely complicated by her history with Cody and the dynamics of Sister Wives *. Having left a highly publicized plural marriage, Christine's leap into monogamy with David represents a complete lifestyle overhaul. In this shift, her efforts to embrace David's children could be seen as a desire to prove she's fully committed to her new life. David's kids, in turn, have reciprocated her efforts with open arms. They've expressed gratitude for Christine's nurturing presence and her ability to bring joy into their father's life after his own struggles as a widower. For Christine, being accepted so quickly may feel like a balm for the years of rejection and neglect she endured in her marriage to Cody. However, this dynamic could inadvertently create a sense of exclusion for Christine's biological children, who might feel their mom's attention has shifted too abruptly. The Truly dilemma. The situation becomes even more complex when considering Truly, Christine's youngest daughter. At just 13 years old, Truly has been thrust into a whirlwind of change, from her parents' divorce to her mom's engagement. While Christine has made efforts to integrate Truly into David's family, the adjustment hasn't been seamless. In one episode of Sister Wives, One-on-One Truly's discomfort with the pace of her mom's relationship was evident. "I like David," she admitted hesitantly, "but sometimes I just want it to be us again." Christine has addressed these concerns publicly, emphasizing her commitment to ensuring Truly feels loved and supported. "Blending families takes time," she shared in an Instagram live. "I'll always be there for my kids, no matter what." Despite these assurances, fans speculate that Truly's feelings may mirror a broader unease among Christine's children about their evolving place in her life. ###, a public perception problem.